Yeah. Good evening, guys. Welcome. This is Louise, and I'm here to give my idea on a post I saw on Twitter made by Lex. Lex posted something on Twitter. He posted a structure. You can see this structure. This was a bearish structure, right? Price creating lower lows, right, and lower highs, right. And now look at here. This is supposed to be a change of character, but Lex marks it as what? Invalid change of character. Now, some of you will be confused and be like, what is invalid change of character? Okay, don't worry, we'll come to that. And also, this is what the bearish structure of it. Sorry, the bullish structure of it. And now, this is it. This is it. And price what took out this low, this higher low. Price took out this high low, and Lexi marked it as what? Invalid change of character, not what? A valid change of character. And probably you guys will be confused and say, which one is invalid change of character? Don't worry, I'll guide you through. Now, since it's Lex that posted this chart, I'll tell you that what actually inspired him, or the pair that actually made him to post this thing, is what? Gold. You should know that Lex probably trade mostly gold. If it's not only good, like he trade mostly good. So whenever Lex posts a chart or something like this, you know that is actually good that made him to post that. So that's it. And let's go to the comment section, and you see Tekris commented, because there has not been no confirmation validating the change of character yet. Yeah, that's a good point. A single break could be what? A turtle bottle soup, which could still move price to what? To the upside. I would like you guys to take this line. A single break could be what? A turtle body soup, which could still move price what? To the upside. You know about this guy called Romeo. Romeo that always talk about the turtle soup, right? So Romeo always hype about the turtle soup. I'll show you guys this thing, like what the Chris commented and what Lex posted is actually in connected to that turtle soup Romeo is talking about. But the problem is, which time frame are you going to spot these ones? And now, don't worry, let's hop into the chart. I'll give example of this structure. I'll give example of it on gold and BTC. Although me, I do make those mistakes, but I do study every day. So when I see this, when I make mistake, I'll study, I'll know my mistake, and I also see other people post. Like this kind of post now taught me something new. I have to study and I'll say, okay, let me make this video and teach you guys. Sorry, and give you guys something I just noticed. You get. So now, okay, let's talk about it. Okay, okay, let's use a bullish scenario here. Um, you see, price has been bullish, right? Price has been bullish, creating what? Series of higher highs, broke structure to the upside, right? Mitigate this demand zone. Actually, broke structure to the upside. This come down to the discount level, broke structure, and this guy came down, took out what? This low, took out this low, and does like this. You probably be what? Trying to short this guy from here. Why? Because price took out this low, right? You probably was trying to short this guy from the premium zone. Why? Because you see that your mind is telling you that there is a change in trend, right? So now, and probably after setting your entry, price will still come and do what? Take you out. You'll be like, what the fuck? Okay, now I'm here to tell you that there is what? An invalid change, as Lex mentioned in the Twitter post. So there is an invalid change. Okay, now where will you spot out the invalid change? Now let me talk this. Let me talk about something. Let me talk about um as for me, I how I divide my time frames is into lower time frame, intermediate time frame, and higher time frame. You get. Now time frames matters. Time frames really matters. The structure you see in different time frames are actually different, and they'll tell you different stories altogether. Now this is lower time frame, this is intermediate time frame, and this is higher time frame. See my lower time frame, I use 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and 30 minutes. This is my lower time frame, and they are basically what? My entry time frames. You get. Now this is my intermediate time frame: 1 hour time frame, 2 hour time frame, and 4 hour time frames. So this is my intermediate time frame. I used to analyze the structure, the intermediate structure, right? And this is my higher time frames: daily, weekly, and monthly. You get. This is my higher time frame. Now, if I want to confirm a change in higher time frame, I'll likely see what? A change of character in what? In monthly time frame. This is my higher time frame. Remember, daily, weekly, and monthly. Now, if I want to confirm a change in higher time frame, I want to be seeing what? That change of character occurring what? In monthly time frame. Now, in intermediate time frame, if I want to what? conclude a change or spot a change of character, I would like to see what that change of character occurring what in 4 hour time frame. I'm talking about intermediate time frames here. So I would like to see that change of character occurring what in 4 hour time frames. Now in lower time frames, if you're a lower time frame trader, although I just use lower time frame for entry, I don't analyze the structures. I analyze structure of intermediate and higher time frame and use lower time frame for entry. But for lower time frame traders, if you're analyzing your structure, I want to spot a change of character in lower time frame. You expect that change of character to happen what in 30 minutes time frame. Then you can scale down to either your 5 minutes or even 1 minute time frame. Some traders do that to find entry. So now this is it. Now you know the time frames I talk about, right? Now let me talk about something also. Total soup. This thing I'm talking about now, it will help you understand what I'm gonna explain in the chat, and what I'm gonna explain about what the the tweet Lex posted. So if you don't understand this thing I'm gonna talk about now, you'll find it hard understanding the chat example and the what Lex actually posted about. Now you can see Romeo also talk about total soup, right? Once price total soup, right? Once price sweep liquidity and mitigate what a key level, this might be a supply zone. Once price sweep liquidity and mitigate what a key level, you see there will be a rejection, and you expect what that candlestick that actually mitigated that key level to what close within a range. Close within a range. This is just like what this first candlestick is just like what the accumulation candlestick, and this one is what the manipulation candlestick into that the supply zone, and this one is actually what the distribution candlestick that actually break the main structure. Same thing as here. Same thing as here. This is in a bullish scenario. You get, this is a bullish scenario. Same thing as here. The accumulation candlestick, the manipulation that will turn to soup inside the what the key level, and what the distribution candlestick up. Now, if you want to explain this thing in line charts, that's why you see something like your Quasimodo entry model. This will be this line I'm drawing now is what the accumulation price move out like move up like this. This will be the manipulation, and you see something like this. The distribution will come something like this. Boom, and this is it. This is it. This is the mitigation zone. You understand something? You understand this pattern, right? This is it now. Now this here, this line, like this point here is what this point here is what this candlestick, right? This point here is this candlestick, which is the accumulation candlestick, and the manipulation candlestick, that's this point that manipulated inside the key level, is what this candlestick here. This one that looks like doji candlestick or hammer candlestick, anyone you call it. And what the distribution, like this point here that actually created the distribution, is what this distribution candlestick. So this is how basically your total soup do occur. And Romeo talk about turtle soup, CRT. You see that price normally this manipulation candlestick can be a range from here, a range from here. This will be the range high, something like this, a range high, and this will be what the range low. You see the range low. You see how price was manipulated the below the range low, tapping into a key level. Then this distribution candlestick actually what broke structure to the upside. You get, that's where you start seeing something like your breaker blocks. They will come like this, price mitigate what and keep pumping. Something like this. Something like this structure can also occur. Now you have to understand this. People trade CRT, but they don't know the concept of CRT. They think it's just actually candlesticks, but CRT is is actually a price action. You have to understand the price action behind it. Now you understand this price action, right? This is the line chart I'm using to represent CRT, and this is the candlestick chart, right? This is a candlestick chart. Now let's hop into the chart and talk about all these things I've explained. Now remember the time frames, and remember what how I explained the CRT, how candlestick manipulates. I think you guys also talk about your Quasimodo entry model. I think your Quasimodo entry model is something like this. Is price will create a sweep, then like this, engineer liquidity, something like this, and up, still come down, take out the engineer liquidity. You see the same thing as this. See your Quasimodo entry model. You see the same thing as this. You seen it? This is a key level, price will tap around here, and this is it. This is it. For Quasimodo entry model, see the same thing as this. This will be in the engineer liquidity. This engineer liquidity, somewhere around here, you see a spike, a middle candlestick spike that actually didn't come down to the discount level. Then this one will take it out, use it as engineer liquidity and pump. And now you see price water to swoop inside the key level. Yeah, just like CRT. So basically, every strategy. That's why I usually tell people that every strategy people talk about different strategy, there's always one thing connecting all of them. They're almost the same thing because it's the same price action. Price doesn't do many things. It just left for you to know how to actually bring them together and connect them together. So your Quasimodo is actually in line with what CRT that Romy do preach about, and you see the candlestick format. So they're the same thing. It depends on how you self understand it. So let's leave long talk and hop into the chat and show chart example on bit on gold and BTC. So now let's first of all go visit BTC. Sorry, good. Now this is good. This is good charts. Now you've seen it, right? These are I mean 2 hour time frame. Remember, 2 hour time frame is one of the intermediate time frames. See time frames I'm using here. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. These are my lower time frames. 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, my intermediate time frame, daily, weekly, and monthly, my monthly time daily, weekly, and monthly. These are my higher time frame. Forget this one. This one 1 minute. No, I just mistakenly put it now. I don't even look at 1 minute time frame. So these are the time frame I basically look at. Now see the structure legs draw. Now this bullish structure. Legs draw something like this. Remember, this is it. This is what legs actually draw. And now price came, took out this guy. You thought a change of character was occurred. Price he come and pump here. This is it. Let me put all these things down so you'll be seeing it. Price took out this guy. Probably what be thinking what that a change of character has occurred. Not knowing that this what actually what a to soup. I think I not draw this thing way. I not draw this thing way. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll see draw it. Now, not knowing that price actually took out this guy, you think that this a change of characters occurred. Not knowing that this is actually a turtle soup. Maybe the time frame you are viewing this thing from will showing that what yes, price broke below this low with what a full body candlestick. The time frame you view will be showing, let me say, if it's 1 hour time frame, like 1 hour or 2 hour time frame, will be showing that, oh, price break this low with what? A full body candlestick. But what did I tell you? That in my intermediate time frame, the time frame that I usually use to confirm the real change of character in the intermediate trend is what? The 4 hour time frame, right? Talking about my intermediate time frame. Now, on my higher time frame, the time frame I usually use to confirm the change of character is what? The monthly time frame. In lower time frame, I use 30 minutes time frame to confirm what the actual change of character in lower time frames. Now, let's say, assume that these are intermediate time frames, right? And now you see what price broke this low with a full body candlestick in 1 hour time frame, and you check your 2 hour time frame, still the same thing. Now, have you check your 4 hour time frame to confirm whether price actually broke this guy with a full body candlestick, or price actually just what thought to soup inside this what key level? For me, was something like a CRT. For me, something like CRT before what they pump in direction. Now you see price this same as this thing. Price will create something like this. Okay. Price create something like this. Price also can do something like this. This is it. A break, a break, a break. Then price will take out this guy. Boom. Do up like this. Go up. You might mitigate this supply zone. See come downward. Tapping this guy. This is where your CRT is forming. You see. This is where your CRT is forming. So what price did. Let me extend these guys way. Let me draw the structure way so you understand it way. Let me draw the structure way. Sorry. Now this is it. Price what? Took out this guy. You see your CRT has formed here. This is your range low. See where your CRT has formed. This is your CRO low and your this was CRT high. Should be what the next drawn liquidity. I seen it. Now maybe a V from 1 hour time frame. You see that price actually took out this low with a full body candlestick. A V from 2 hour time frame, full body candlestick, but in 4 hour time frame, price actually what swept this guy, creating what a turtle soup as Romeo. I would like to use that term because it's popular in the industry. So price creating a turtle soup now mitigate what a supply zone, come back for the re-entry. This was will be that 10 candlestick that actually do what the distribution. That 10 candlestick that will do the distribution. As I showed here, this is it. The 10 candlestick that will do the distribution. This is it. So you get this thing now. So this thing now, see where the thing occur in chart. Okay, let me check let me analyze the structure in 1 hour time frame for good. Let me analyze the structure in 1 hour time frame. Remember, this is a bullish structure on good. Now see this high. See this high. This is a high, good left. And this high what? It created a low. Are you seeing it? This high created a low. This is a bullish structure. Oh. This high created a low. A break of structure. People probably see it as what? A break of structure, right? Now, 1 hour time frame. It's telling you that this thing is a break of structure. Remember, price has been broken. Price has been breaking structure to the upside. This is actually a break of structure, right? This is actually a break of structure. This bullish movement on gold. Price has been breaking structure to the upside. This is 1 hour time frame because I noticed that most traders do use 1 hour time frame to mark out break of structure. Is good, but the time frame you usually mark out what your change in internal time frame, like intermediate trend, matters. The time frame you usually use to check your change in intermediate trend matters. Now this is a break of structure. Price left this high. Yes, you see, price left this high, and now price actually what broke structure here. You see a full body candlestick break. So I no be chase. Full body candlestick break. Me trade way. A full body candlestick break. I seen it. A full body candlestick break. This is what 1 hour time frame. Now let's scale up to 2 hour time frame and know whether it's still a full body candlestick break. I seen it. A full body candlestick break. 2 hour time frame. A full body candlestick break. I seen it. A full body candlestick break. Now let's scale up to what 4 hour time frame. Is it a full body candlestick break? No. 4 hour time frame is telling us what that this what is actually what a turtle soup, a sweep of liquidity. A turtle soup, a sweep of liquidity. Now, once price has sweep liquidity closing inside this range, you see price closing within inside this range. What's the next draw on liquidity? This high. Is not it? The next draw on liquidity is this high. You see price actually what swept liquidity inside the key level. This is it. The key level. The opening and close of within these two candlestick. I know all these Malaysian support and resistant traders, all these Malaysian support and resistant traders will not understand this thing. This is a key level, right? This is a key level. The opening and close between these two candlestick. I think me, I learn different strategies, so I know all these things. So this is a key level, right? So you see how price will tap into this key level, sweeping and closing above here. What's the next draw on liquidity? This guy. Have you seen it? And now it's same thing I'm trying to explain here. Get this guy swept tap into this key level. It gets closed within this range. The next draw on liquidity is this high. The next draw on liquidity is high. Same thing as what happened here. You seen it. Now, what time frame actually showed us this thing? This intermediate time frame. Although 1 hour time frame was showing us that what the trend has changed. Probably some traders were actually shorting this guy from here. Yeah, traders were actually shorting gold from here. Because why? They saw what? A full body break here. So they were actually shorting gold from here. Not knowing that this is not actually a full body break. This is what? A turtle soup into what a key level in 4 hour time frame, which is the time frame supposed to be know your change in intermediate trend. This is actually even in 2 hour time frame will showing what a full body break. Now, since this thing has occurred, traders was probably shorting gold from me, and I was among the traders. That's the funniest part. But you know, say this industry is whenever you make mistake, you have to study and you realize your mistake. You keep learning. All of us will keep learning. Again, nobody knows it all. Nobody knows it all. Anybody that tells that he has the holy grace strategy, you must run. He just want to scam you. Now, when this guy has done something like this, you notice that let me say scale up to your 4 hour time frame. You notice that it's actually a turtle soup. Now you're expecting what? The third candlestick that will do the distribution to come down what to the discount level, mitigate a zone here and pump. You get this third candlestick I'm talking about that will come back what to the discount level, mitigate a zone and do the what the actual break and distribution. The actual break in the next round liquidity. This is the third candlestick that actually do this thing. That's what you'll be expecting next. Why? Because you saw that this was actually a turtle soup. Now you can actually scale down to what your lower time frame to know the zone in this thing. Now, if you scale down to 30 minutes time frame, you see that you see a clear what structural liquidity price took out. See how price took out this structural liquidity and still close and with above it. Price took out this structural liquidity. You see, price took out this structural liquidity. Bam! Price has taken out liquidity. What's the next thing? Change in direction. Yet, change in direction. This is what the time frame in intermediate time frame, 30 minutes time frame, sorry, in lower time frame, I told you 30 minutes time frame is actually what shows a change in trend in lower time frame. You see now lower time frame telling you that this guy did not actually take out this guy with a full body break, rather what a turtle soup and close what above the range, tell you that price is what seeking to go higher. And now in high time frame, which is 4 hour time frame, you see what price actually did. Wow, took out what the next round liquidity. What this is the next round liquidity. You get. Now I hope you guys understand this thing. Now let's go do another chart example on BTC that is currently happening right now. I was even trying to short BTC, but the same thing that happened on good happened on BTC. So you guys just put this thing at the back of your brain. Now let's go to BTC. This is it. This is BTC. I mean 4 hour time frame. Okay, let's scale down to 1 hour time frame. Okay, let me scale up to what daily time frame. First of all, we have what a key level here. We have what a key level. Let me say. Let me just mark it out. First of all, we have what a supply zone here. This is a supply zone, right? This is a supply zone, and refining this supply zone, supply zone, you actually refine this supply zone. If I want to refine entry here, the first mitigation entry that made good BTC to dump. I think I got the sniper entry. I know how to refine entry. If it's entry refinement, leave that one for me. So now see it now. If I want to refine these entries, these are our points. The first mitigation, really. This 30 minutes time frame. uh So this is it. Now let's go to the first. Let's go up. Now you see now. This is it. This 30 minutes time frame. I see something. Okay, let's scale up to 1 hour time frame. I see something. This is what BTC has been bullish, right? So we are basically expecting what a change in trend in time intermediate trend, a change in intermediate trend from here. And now you can spot something what is you can spot all these things, all these breakout structures. You can spot all these breakout structures. This is a breakout structure. Yes. And price tap into what this is a key level here. This line I draw is actually the key level. This is a breakout structure. Meaning mark out all this thing here. So this line I draw is actually the key level, and this is what this is a turtle soup. Why? Because price actually swept this high and closed within it. This is 1 hour time frame. Oh. Price actually swept this side, turtle soup, closed within it. You get tapping the key level. What's the next draw on liquidity? This high now was created by which low? This high now was actually created by which low? This is the low. Yeah, this is the low. This is the next draw on liquidity. This is the low. I see that price actually took out the low with a full body break in 1 hour time frame. Price took out the low. This price thought to soup the high, tapping into a key level, closing below it. Now, what's the next draw on liquidity? The low that actually created this high, right? I see that price actually broke the low with what? A full body. Now, people were expecting what? A change. That yeah, they confirmed that BTC actually changed trend, and they were expecting what to short BTC actually from here. But did they check what the 4 hour time frame, the intermediate, the time frame that confirmed change of trend in intermediate time frame? Did they change it? 1 hour time frame is telling them that yeah, a trend has changed, a sweep of liquidity, a break of structure to the low to the downside. Now let's take 2 hour time frame. Same thing, a sweep of liquidity tapping into a key level, a break of structure, what to the downside, if a full body candlestick break. Now let's take 4 hour time frame. I seen it. What the 4 hour time frame is telling us a different picture altogether. A turtle soup. 4 hour time frame tells us that this guy actually turtle soup. That the change of internet trend hasn't occurred. Oh, that BTC is what is still bullish. And now what the price did? The price turtle soup closing here. I see the distribution candlestick that actually still came back. Tap here. Now let's go, scale down to 1 hour time frame. See the distribution candlestick that came back and tap here. And what was the next draw liquidity now? Let me delete this stuff. What's the next draw on liquidity now? The next draw on liquidity is what? This high. Are you seeing it? This high. Let me scale up to 4 hour time frame. You see this side, that price actually thought to soup and close within. That's the next draw on liquidity. See how price came back. This is the distribution candlestick, and price is probably taking it out. Are you seeing it? Same thing as what I drawed here. I'll explain it here before you guys before I'm hopping into the chat. And same thing that also occur on gold. You see, same thing that occur on gold occurred on BTC. So now, although I saw people explaining, giving their idea, their thoughts with chat screenshot, but this thing is not something that you can actually explain with chat screenshot and somebody understand it better. I have to do a proper video for someone to actually understand what they're trying to say. That's why I decided to do a video for you guys. Now, you guys do go and practice this thing more and more and learn it. Remember, these are my time frame I do use. Oh, what did I forget that? This is the time frame I do use, right? Lower time frame 15 5 minutes, 15 and 30 minutes time frame. Higher time frame 1 hour, 2, 4 hour, and sorry, intermediate time frame 1 hour, 2 and 4 hour, then higher time frame daily, weekly and monthly. Now, if I want to confirm a change of trend in intermediate time frame, I have to see what a full body break of structure in what 4 hour time frame. Now, if I want to confirm a change of trend in lower time frame, that full body break, that structured body break with full body break, I will expect to see that in 30 minutes in lower time frame. And if I want to confirm a higher time frame change of trend, I was expecting what monthly time frame to give me a full body break. That's why gold is always bullish. Gold can never be bearish. Check your monthly time frame now. You see that gold monthly time frame has never created what a change of trend. Maybe no be chat. Let's check monthly time frame on gold. It's not something I see now. Monthly time frame have never created what a change of trend fucking bullish. That's why gold is forever what bullish. You get, that's it. So peace up. You guys should go back to your chat, learn this thing, and put it into practice. Thank you for watching and staying with me to this up to now. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also my Telegram channel because I'll be posting some useful content there too. Welcome. Thank you guys. Sorry.